Welcome guys, I've got some big news that I want to share with you. If you have been watching my channel updates in the last few months, vloggy type videos, you would know that me and my family, we've got a massive problem with regards our house, i.e. the government was planning to build some train tracks through our house. We found out about this last August. And as you can imagine, it wasn't a pleasant surprise at all. The government had full proposition of how the train tracks would actually go through our town. One of them was directly through my house, through my living room. Another one was about 200 meters away from our house, so still not perfect, but at least we would keep the house. And the other two were on the other side of the town, where, it's far enough not to affect us in any way. Since August, we went to the meetings that the government and the company that will be making this whole project held in our town. Obviously, we've expressed our concern with regards, what's going to happen to us. Basically, in the whole process, we've got nothing to say. Whatever they want, that what will happen, essentially. That's how the law is constructed, that, there's nothing you can do as a citizen, nothing at all. So in all four options of the train tracks in our local area, there was about between 60 to 100 houses that would be absolutely demolished. However, on one of the meetings, we had a chap that actually came up with another way that the train tracks could go. It's so strange that the government itself didn't come up with this, as it actually limited the demolitions of the houses to 3 or 5. From 60 or 100 to 3 or 5, that's a big difference. And over the last few months, they actually acknowledged that way of putting the train tracks. And basically what they did, they removed one of their options, and instead they took the option that the chap came up with in our hometown, which meant it would actually avoid our area and would be best for us. And they've named it version 9. So we had version 9, 2, 3 and 4. 3 was through our house, 4 200 meters away from our house, and number 2 was destroying about 100 houses, more or less a whole estate in my hometown, and number 9, 3 or 5 houses. So that's the difference. And finally, today, Thursday the 11th, they decided which option they want to choose, and the option is number 9. So what a relief. Number 9, far away from us, only and as much as 5 or 3 houses will be demolished. So for us, it's really happy time, and we can, finally rest mentally and focus on our house, focus on the garden, and just do whatever we wanted, all the projects and everything else. For some other people, unfortunately, it's bad time because they just found out some train tracks will go through the houses. So in a way, it's a horrible situation to be in. But at least they listen to the people in this case, and instead of hundreds of houses, they limited the amount of houses that will be demolished. So out of all the horror, I think in the end they came out with the least evil solution, if you can call it like that. A massive burden and a massive amount of stress that was looming around us finally came to rest, and I think we can finally, progress with everything. So today I'm really, really happy for myself, for my family, that, we can actually finally enjoy our house. I can focus on the projects that I really wanted to do in my house and in my workshop. Already got a full list of projects I want to do, and I hope that you're going to join me in, on my videos and making all those cool projects, and I really hope that you're going to enjoy them as well. As I mentioned in my last vloggy type video channel update, I wanted to start a bed for my daughter, and as you can see, I've got first pieces of the bed, first pieces of the puzzle. They are coming together. Now the whole project is actually taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. it's because the lumber I'm using is rough sawn lumber, so the whole milling process is taking a lot of time. And the biggest problem, the biggest gripe I've got is with my Titan jointer is just too small. The bed is too small to handle some of the longer pieces. The longest I've got is 182 centimeters, so trying to balance that on that small body of the Titan jointer, tell you what, that's it's a challenge in itself. But hopefully, you know, I've got all the pieces now all milled and some of the pieces already put together, and hopefully it won't be long before you're actually gonna enjoy that video with me. And I hope that my daughter will actually love this bed. Straight after the bed project, I'm gonna be making a playground for my kids in my garden. That's gonna be, it's a big project, however it's fairly simple, as I've got some metal pieces that, you know, putting everything together should be relatively quick and easy to do. Obviously, between the bigger projects that actually do take a bit longer, I'm gonna have those smaller projects, quicker videos for you, so you can enjoy something in the meantime. But all in all, I just can't wait for the bigger projects to start. I've got some wardrobes to build, bookshelves, I've got a storage room that I need to kit out, and obviously my workshop, I need some cabinets, and actually finally being able to transfer this garage into a proper workshop. That's how I'm really looking forward to for the rest of the year, and I really hope you're going to join me on those videos. So today I just wanted to share the good news with you, as I know that plenty of you were following my story and were concerned of what's going to happen. But yes, finally some good news, and we can just, you know, move on with our lives really. So I hope I'm gonna see you on my next video, and hey, have a fantastic weekend. Take care.